Epic Morning is brought to you by the Club at Cordillera.
Okay, now we're back to Epic Morning. This Epic Morning segment brought to you by the Club at Cordillera. I had a chance to go there yesterday to the pool, had some dinner at the Valley Club. The food was phenomenal, the prime rib to die for. Now let's talk about the third round. Now we get down to actual fishing. So here's the deal though. Okay, so if you made the top 10 people to go fishing on Sunday, you have to pick your flies out. Okay, now typically fishermen have access to every fly in their box when they're fishing, but for the 2-fly extreme, you heard it exactly, 2 flies. You get 6 flies total, but only 2 patterns. So you can have 5, let's say you could have 5 size 16, 20 inchers, and then 1 size 18, 20 incher, or 3 16s and 3 18s. You only get 6 flies. You can't bring all the flies in your box, and the judges check your 6 flies. They make sure the barbs are bent down. They stick them in their jacket and pull them out to make sure they don't catch. You have to fish with barbless flies. You can have 1 rod rigged up, any rod you want. You can have another rod in the boat, in the tube, ready to, in case something happens to your first rod and it breaks. You actually have to net your own fish. The fish have to be hooked in the mouth, and you have to be able to release the fish, and the fish needs to be able to swim away unharmed. Now, if you false hook a fish, hook him in the tail, it does not count. Every fish you hook the right way that gets punched on your punch card counts as 1. It's about who catches the most fish. And then while you're out there, you have the option to measure your 1 biggest fish. Now, let's say you go out for the first hour, they float down the river, and you catch a 16-inch fish. You're like, I'm gonna measure that as my longest fish. Now that's on the books. You go back and fish a little bit longer and you catch a 22-inch fish, you can't go back and change it. So the number of fish plus 1 biggest fish, all the inches of the big fish plus the numbers of fish you caught are added together, and that's who stands on the podium to win the GoPro Mountain Games 2-Fly Extreme. Once again, this Epic Morning hit from Vail Village, talking about the 2-Fly Extreme, brought to you by the Club at Cordillera. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.